got in the car and I think our first location that we're gonna go shopping for holiday decorations is going to be HomeGoods. Just pulled up to HomeGoods. We're gonna go in. I'm going to try and film so discreetly because I do not like filming in public, in stores at least. Let's go. I'm low-key having a hard time finding blue Christmas themed things. I thought it would be easier because blue is a winter color, but it's proving to be a little difficult. Just finished up at HomeGoods. I didn't find as much as I was expecting or hoping to find, but it's okay. I didn't end up filming much in Target or Five Below because I only got one thing from each place. But I am gonna go into Marshall's now, so we'll see what I find. So far I found reindeer, deer, I don't know. It's really cute though, so I'm probably gonna get that. And then I just found these adorable bed sheets that are clearly Christmas themed and only $16.99. I'm kind of surprised about that, but so I think I'm gonna get these two things. Just got back to my car after being in Marshall's. Somehow, every time I go in Marshall's, I leave with a massive headache and I'm just instantly starving. Anyway, I ended up getting one thing from Marshall's. I was gonna get two, like I said in a previous video, but one of them, the flocking, was falling off onto me the entire time I was waiting in line, so I ended up putting it down. Didn't end up getting that, but I did end up getting the bed sheets, so I'm really excited for that. Hey guys, as you can see, it is dark out now. It is a little bit later, but I just went to Michael's and I got a few things. So I think we officially have all of the decorations that we need for my room, and even if we didn't, I have officially reached my budget for the year. I'm capping myself now, and now we just have to decorate my room. So this is everything that I got this year. As you can see, it is 3 pretty big bags full of stuff. The reason why I balled out this year is because I can use these decorations every year moving forward, so it's kind of an investment, especially because I'm someone who absolutely loves the holidays and I kind of use them as a serotonin booster during the winter because seasonal depression. So I am okay with using my money on things like this that will just make me happy throughout the winter. Now I'm going to show you guys everything I got. The first thing I got, actually from a place called the Paper Store, saw this seashell ornament back in October and grabbed it so fast because I knew that it was the exact vibe that I was trying to achieve in my room for this holiday season. The next thing I got was this artificial garland from Michael's. I didn't even remember getting this. So I got this little gold and white tree from Michael's. This Christmas countdown also from Michael's. I also got this candle from Michael's. My cat is running all over the place, so if you hear the bell, that's why. I went to Florida recently and I saw that Florida HomeGoods have coastal Christmas, and that's exactly what I'm trying to achieve here. So I ended up buying a few things from the HomeGoods in Florida and trying my best to bring it to New York without breaking that. Here's the first thing that I got from the HomeGoods in Florida. What are you doing, Mufas? My cat is running everywhere. Beautiful snow globe of these 2 flamingos in Santa hats, which is just the cutest thing I've ever seen. Personally, I also am obsessed with glitter and shimmer, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but the bottom is so sparkly. That was just the cherry on top. Next thing I got from the HomeGoods in Florida was this incredible seashell tree with this starfish star. It has the rope on the bottom. This one also has some sparkles on it, so I really liked that as well. The one that unfortunately did break is of course my favorite of everything that I bought, and it is this starfish decorative tree. It was 2 tiers higher, but unfortunately I dropped the bag I was carrying, so it broke into 3 tiers, but it weirdly broke perfectly even. I'm not even sure if I am gonna fix it because I think kind of nice condensed. Next we have this Home Goods bag, which everything in it is from either Home Goods, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls. Starting off with this Christmas runner. The design I thought was so cute, even though there was no blue in it, which I was hoping to find things with blue in it. I think that the beige will tie in nicely with the rest of my room. I don't really think it matters, and honestly I feel like when Christmas is too modern and monochrome, I think it kind of loses that comfy, cozy Christmas feel. So I don't really mind if the colors are a little bit all over the place because I feel like that just, it feels more homey. Then I have this skirt, which actually isn't from any of those stores. It's from Five Below, but I bought this last year. This snowflake decorative pillow. It's another thing that I got last year, and it is this candy cane jelly cat. It brings me so much joy. Okay, so I'm a liar. Not everything in this bag is from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. This incredible ornament is from Michael. It is, as you can see, a jelly cat ornament. I think it's gonna look so beautiful on my tree because I want to do coastal ornaments to match the vibe. Surprise, surprise, I'm doing coastal yet again. I found this really cute Santa dish at Marshalls, and I thought that I can just put any miscellaneous things that I have in here from my shelves. And then I got another ceramic dish from Five Below, and it had this little red bow on it, and I thought it would tie in nicely. We're almost done with the haul. This last bag only has 2 things, I think. First thing is this super adorable pillow that I found at Marshall in Florida, and it is these piping plovers with Santa hats. So adorable. But also they have bells on the hat. And also I felt like I've never seen it before, and I always like to try and find unique pieces to make my room stand out. Last but not least, I got this blue star that will hopefully not be too big for my Christmas tree. It's Tommy Bahama. Oh, and then technically the last thing that I haven't shown you guys is a tree that I got from Target. I'm not going to attempt to hold it up for the camera right now because I'm going to be opening it anyway with you guys. It's just a 4.5 foot flocked Christmas tree, and I'm so excited to see what it's going to look like. I have always wanted to get a flocked Christmas tree, but for the past few years I had the small little Five Below Christmas tree that wasn't the best looking but just got the job done. But now I'm gonna have a really pretty flocked tree in my room. And now that I have shown you guys everything that I got for the decorations, let's set it up. Before I start anything, first I'm gonna take down all of my fall decorations so that we are starting with a clean slate. First thing I'm gonna do to decorate this area is I'm going to add this garland on the shelf behind my bed. For my fall decorating video, I wrapped this around my leaf garland, so I'm gonna do the same thing with this wreath garland. Okay, I just finished putting the lights on the garland, so we're gonna put it up. Now I'm gonna add all of the decorative pillows. Currently, I'm debating if I should spread out the letters from the middle of my shelf and put this in the middle, or if I should move the Just Beachy sign, but I can't decide. I feel like realistically, the best option is to put it here because I can easily spread the letters apart, but if I were to put it here, I'd be taking something down. I don't know. Hey again. My camera ended up dying, and then I got really hot. So I changed into this, but honestly, this tank top is more festive anyway for this video, so it's fine. While my camera died, I ended up doing 2 different things. I could have done more, but I wanted to wait. The whole purpose of this video is decorating with you guys. Show you guys the little updates that I did. The first one, if you haven't noticed, is I ended up switching the stars out. So now we have my light colored star. Other decoration that I did is I added my seashell wreath right there in the middle. I think I like it there. Those are the changes that I made. I realized that this lack of red in my bed space could be fixed with some red ribbon that I remembered that I have. And I think I'm gonna wrap it around my bed to kind of give a candy cane effect. And then I also found this big red bow that I have from high school when I was a Powerpuff Girl. So that's a random throwback, but I think I'm gonna try get it to stay in the middle of my bed. Honestly, don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try anyway. We're gonna start with wrapping the ribbon around my bed. Okay, that actually came out super cute. glad I did that. Now I have to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get this bow to stay. Realistically, I don't think it will, but we're gonna try anyway. Oh my god, that's so adorable. I'm going to secure it with more ribbon because this will fall off very easily. Yay! I think it's gonna stay now. I know it looks a little funny with the ribbon around it, but if it's something that will make sure it stays in place, I really don't mind it looking a little funky. Looking at it from afar, it's actually crazy how much just those small little details elevated this space. At least in my opinion, I think that brought it to a completely other level just from having those small hints of red. Now we're gonna move on to the dresser that I have here, which I always reference as my pop culture area, and I'm going to add this table runner. This might take a minute because I have a lot of trinkets on top of here. Let's get started. Everything is off the shelf now. I can't move my record player because it is plugged in. I can just slide this right under. Now I'm gonna redress up the dresser and I'm gonna add some decorations to the dresser area as well. I think I'm gonna put this up here because it matches so perfectly with this coastal coaster, and it honestly looks like it's a part of the set. For now, I think that's all I'm gonna add to this area. I know I only added 2 things, but now that I'm putting everything out, I'm realizing that it really doesn't feel like that much. So I wanna spread everything out to make sure all of my room is covered with at least a few things. We're gonna leave this for now and then revisit it a little later. Okay, we are now officially moving on to my shelf organizer. I recently got this from Target and I'm so excited to decorate it because I've seen inspiration for organizer decorating on Pinterest and TikTok, and I just think it'll look cute because I have all of these pockets of space in between all of my books. Let's get started with decorating my organizer. Okay, I think the bookshelf is done. I think I'm gonna wrap a bow around my CD player holder and make it look like a little Christmas gift. I just had a little break where I recharged the camera again. I think my battery is broken because my battery drains so much quicker than it used to. I ended up finding this red blanket in my house, so I'm gonna use it for my room because it fits so perfectly. I also honestly like that it's plaid because I feel like something about plaid during Christmas just makes it so cozy. I don't know, what do you guys think? I like the cozy vibe that it brings. Okay, well now that we are done with every other aspect of my room, it's finally time for the biggest part of this room transformation, my mini Christmas tree. Currently, I'm not entirely sure what the best place for it is going to be, so this is going to be a process that we figure out together. Let's open it. Hi, Mufasa. You like cardboard boxes. That was him saying no. Off, bitch. He's begging me to stop decorating because he wants to just lounge, making all these changes to his space. Yay! Look, Mufasa! Wow, I'm so excited about this. The one thing that I'm kind of realizing is I've never had a cat during Christmas time before, and I've heard that when it comes to trees, cats are kind of little menaces, so I'm a little nervous about that. Are you gonna be crazy? Are you gonna try and knock it down? I want to make sure that I'm being a safe pet owner, so if it comes down to it and he really can't learn to live properly with it and is trying to eat it and stuff, I don't want anything to happen to him, so I will move it to an area where he doesn't go. I'll just have to forfeit it, but for now, let's see. La 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 la, mess. I wasn't originally thinking this, but I'm starting to think this might actually be a good spot for the tree, but my original plan was next to my mirror. I'm getting ahead of myself though, so let's assemble it first and then decide where it goes. I have to say, this tree is so gorgeous. Okay, now that the tree is up, I have to find where I'm gonna put it. So my original thought was to put it where this plant is and move that somewhere else. So let's see if it looks good. First, we're gonna add the Five Below tree skirt. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the tree skirt. I definitely think it brings it to life a little bit more. And now I'm gonna add a couple ornaments that I have, some garland, and then I'm gonna add the star. here it is. Do we think this is gonna stay? I don't know. Yay! Okay.
Dude, you made it wet.
Come see my room.
Wow. Look at that.
There's my transformation. Yeah, the tree is really what made the difference. Because you remember my tree from the previous years, the tiny white one?
What is this one?
Target.
Yeah, that's snow.
Yeah, the snow made a difference.
Caesar. Your pillow with the little...
Yeah, right, the piping clovers. I got it in Florida and I flew it back. Caesar wants to know.
See if you can find the cat.
Caesar matches. Caesar matches.